Hello, how you all doing again this evening? I had some things on my mind that I wanted to talk about. It is 6:53 p.m. 6:53 p.m. Um, and the title of this video is called "People Wonders About You." People wonders about you, and I have been in that category ever since I came up, and I think I'm gonna word this video a bit different, but I'm gonna be using the same things. Is that um, when I goes out in public, and things of that nature, um, I value. Okay, let me say it like this here. I value us as African Americans, and I love you black men and women very much. I just want to start it off by saying that, before I go off into what I'm gonna go to. I don't know how many parts it would take to complete all of the topic of what I'm talking about, but yeah, but whatever it takes, then I'll just come back if I have to come back and do, because this is my new channel. I just created it like 3 days ago, and it's called AMB 200. AMB excuse me, AMB 200. And I talked about how I wants to get black men and women together, and how I wants to support and let us as black men, we can support the black women, and they can support us as well, and we can support them and the children, because at the end of the day we only have us, and that we don't realize a lot. I'm not saying all of us, but some of us probably don't realize that how much we value. We are worth more than anything on this planet, cars and all of that. If I had to choose, I would choose the African American men and women, because we values that much. But and with that being said, I want to do something. I want to be able to do some physical things in the future, and I believe that I will do that. And I did a couple of videos on my old account, and I think what I was saying, I said that the title of the video was called "I will be able to put everything that I said into action." I think I did about 2 videos on that. But anyway, nevertheless, I got that out the way. I just want to let you all know how important you are. Okay, and I know that we have encountered so much. We go through so much, and we have been through so much, and our roots goes all the way back to Adam and Eve. It goes all the way back to from that point on, from during the time when they was perfect, during the fall, and that's when we encountered a whole lot of pain and grief, and we just been through so much, and nevertheless we managed to still get through it. We having a lot of things that's going on. Everybody's building a legacy. Thank you all YouTubers. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos out there, and I can't take credit for a lot of the stuff that I do. When I look at I've been looking at YouTube videos now for about 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. This month made 3 years I've been looking at YouTube, and I have been learning a lot from a lot of you all men and women looking at you all YouTubes, and I don't take credit for none of it, because I'm learning. I'm still in the learning mode. Thank you all very much. You continue to keep on uploading whatever you're uploading, positive or whatever, things of that nature. You keep doing it. Thank you very much, because I have been learning, and in the future I am going to support us, and it's in my heart. That is where my heart is. That's my dream goal. That's my passion, and and things of that nature. I just want to let you know that. But anyway, let me go ahead and see if I can make it real quick, because it only allowed me so many minutes, because I just created this account, and it only allow you to go so long, maybe 15 minutes. You guys can't go over that. If it won't take the upload. So I'm gonna be quick as possible. People wonders about you. This is the topic of this video. People wonders about you, especially when you're very unique and you're different, and you tend to, when everybody has been treating you bad, and then somebody good come into your life, like me. I'm gonna tell you, I'm trying to explain why I take so much pride in African American, and I don't want people to come on here and misunderstand me and like, well, he's only talking about African Americans. he's spread. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm spreading hate. I'm just saying, I'm just focusing where the help is needed most. I don't want nobody to take it out of context. So please, I don't want you all to take what I'm saying out of context. I care about people, because you know what, we as African Americans, we will forgive anybody. I don't care who they are. We'll take a liking to anybody. We'll be willing to we're more willing to forgive anyone, and that's not a bad thing at all. It's a good thing. And with that being said, when I tend to take a lot of pride when I'm going out in public and I see people, especially African Americans, and I just smile at people. And I know a lot of people be like, and I say hello or something, and things of that nature. Everybody is not going to interpret things in the same way. You know what I mean? Because we are dealing with different people that's on different levels, and so it's impossible for everybody to think alike. You know what I'm saying? And it's not trying to get everybody to think alike, but it is trying to get us to be on one accord, because we can learn from one another. And even wherever I go, I tend to do that, because from my mind, from my heart, I do take a lot of pride in us, and because I know that when I smile at people, or when I do those things, it represents. I'm just explaining myself what it represents. I'm going to tell you what it represents. It represents, when I do that to you, it represents that you're important. It represents that you are, that we supposed to have each other's back. But I guess it's hard for people to really rely upon people, and that's understandable. It's hard for people to rely on you when you have been let down for so long. You know what I mean? Especially if the person don't really know you like that. When you look at people and smile, the first thing, some people, I'm not being judgmental, I'm just saying, and I wonder sometimes, like, what that person, you know what I'm saying, but it's not for me to judge the person, because we never know what people goes through on a day-to-day basis or whatever, and things of that nature. When I smile at people, and some people, some people don't smile, but you can back and things of that nature, but you can pretty much tell, even if they don't, you can pretty much read the facial expression and be like, okay, that's a he's saying hello or whatever, that's a good thing, I do it. The reason why I do it is because I don't know no other words I can use, is that you are important. It represents that I have your back. That's what it represents. It represents many things. It means that you're important. It means that a lot of different things. It means that I support you. That's what it means. It means that I support you. It could mean that I support you in whatever the struggles that you're going through. It means that it also could mean I don't know you, but I'm letting you know that there are some genuine people out there. I'm letting you know that. And it also means when I look at a person and smile, I'm also giving that person a signature to let them know that I'm not harm. I'm not going to come into way trying to harm you. I'm not a harmful person. You know what I mean? It means a lot of different things. I'm just naming some of the things that, you know what I mean, in the way that I feel about it. So I'm explaining myself, because I don't want people to get the wrong understanding. Some people, everybody, what I'm saying, everybody don't interpret what you say in the same manner, in the way that you would interpret it, because we're dealing with men and women that's on different levels, and which everybody have gone through a certain amount of trouble and a certain amount of things that people go through and things of that nature, and it is quite understandable why some people can have the guards up, because we all have been there. We all have, and I have been. I'm not going to sit here and paint a picture like I haven't been there. Some of us, we have been let down to a degree. But somehow we still manage to pick ourselves up and move forward. So I'm on here trying. This is my only purpose for being on YouTube, is because I just want to come and encourage you all and let you all know that that there is somebody out here that really care about you a whole lot. Because everybody, although we do have some bad influences out there, but I just want to be a positive example. I really do. whether if it's, I don't care where it is, whether you're walking, or whether you in the store, whether you know what I mean. And that's the type of person that I want to be. You know, I want to be positive to everybody. And with that being said, with everybody, mainly I want to focus on the African Americans right now, because I definitely want to be positive to them, because we are the reason why that we are still here. You know, it's that they are the reason why, the parents and and the fathers, and and I have a great deal and respect for and a lot of respect for the fathers. I really do. You know, so with that being said, you represent, you mean everything to me. You know what I mean? And that is the type of person that I is, and that I am is. Excuse me. And that's the reason why, a lot of the reason why that I do what I do. Is that I really, when I look at a person and I say hello, or I smile, or I say how you doing, I really mean that from my heart. Even though a lot of people, I know, like, because it's hard, because I notice that when a lot of people, when they look at you, and you say hello, or a lot of people like, well, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him or her? They looking over here and they just smiling, and like, why is he smiling? Why is he speaking to me? Or why is she doing this? Or why is she doing that? You know what I mean? And so I'm just letting you know that a friendly smile, just saying hello, means that the person really care about you. It means that, it could mean they letting you know that there is a God. You know what I mean? It could mean, it can spark many different ideas in your mind. It's letting you know that, hey, God love you and so do I. That's what it. A smile could mean anything. A handshake could mean those different things. It means, when you shake somebody's hand, it mean a different thing, multiple things too. It could mean unity. It could mean that we're touching an agreement. We may not agree on the same thing, but we can be on the same page as far as trying to move forward in the right direction. And that right direction is only one way. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. And I love you, African American men and women. But I will be back with another edition of another episode. So I want you all to stay tuned. And I want you, another thing I want to tell you, I want you all to check the music out that's about to come. Enjoy the photos and enjoy the music behind it. All right, bye. You have a good day.